Hello guys, welcome back to Big Brother and Sister Yes. And I'm Tara, this is Hilaj.
What's up, y'all?
And today we have a couple announcements.
Yeah, some changes regarding this channel.
Yeah.
To
Madison in college, as most of you now, if you're on the live stream, we talked about that. Anyways, he's in college and he's going to be finishing his last year of college where we live. And me and my mom and my stepdad are going to move. And he's going to stay here and finish college. And then after he's finished with college, he's going to move back with me and my mom and my stepdad.
Yes, so, and this wasn't actually supposed to occur until later in June. But with the fact that, the coronavirus has happened, we're not in school physically anymore. Everything's online.
Which gives my mom the perfect time to move us.
Yes, because, I mean, there's no point in Taya staying here. If she's not in school. She can do school from a distance. So we just kind of expedited, everything just came up a little quicker than it was intentionally planned. Yeah. Or intentionally planned. What did it? Originally planned. So yeah, that was kind of a sudden decision. So regarding this channel, we're still going to deliver reaction videos. Obviously, I'm going to go see my family. I'm going to spend, as much time with them as I can. But they're moving 8 hours away from me, so it's not like it's like a quick drive. So once I do go visit, there'll be decent visits, like maybe a week or so, during the summer when I have more time and can take the time off.
During the summer, you'll have us together pretty much again.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
But with that being said, if we are going to watch something like catch up on a show or things like that, it has to be pretty quick. I mean, in the amount, I can only hold so much storage and edit things for YouTube, and the editing takes time.
And with us being apart, and if we have to combine a video, that's going to take more than regular when he edits.
It would be almost dang near impossible for me to edit the amount no more. Like if what we considered was she records her reaction, I record mine, we combine them, but
then you have to have the mouse sync at the same time, so everything made sense for you guys.
Yeah, and it would be so difficult to do and take so much time.
5 hours.
And then that would be, our shows, like the Arrowverse shows. I mean, I know everything's changing with the coronavirus, but generally they fall in the fall area, fall, spring, where I'm in school, which during the week, during my free time is when I do edit reactions as much as I can throughout the day. There's never one specific time I get to sit down and just do an edit. So doing that would be probably way too much, and I would never get videos out in time. I'd be so behind, and that really wouldn't be fair to y'all. So the point that we're getting into is that we're going to create a Patreon. So we're going to do 4 reactions there. They'll be up quick. They'll be, the full reaction, of course.
Oh, and don't worry, it's not like $35.
Yeah, it's only a donation. It's not a donation. It's only $5 to access the tier, $5 a month. And you can cancel, I guess, whenever you want. And then say you bought it for this month and you didn't want it next month. You can cancel for this month, and then you won't get your money back, but you'll, be able to access it for the rest of that month. Yeah. So that's how that works. And it renews every month, so you'd have to be sure to cancel it if you didn't want it the next month.
Yeah.
And you can always reinstate and cancel at your leisure. Because a lot of people actually have been asking about Patreon. I know, especially people who like watching our Harley Quinn reactions, because Harley Quinn only comes out in the United States. So, they depend on channels like ours to watch the entire episode, so that people have been asking for stuff like that.
And also, if you want us to watch a show that we haven't watched.
Eventually. Not anytime soon, because we're moving.
Yeah, but eventually.
We'll probably do reaction requests, but that would cost more.
That'll
be decided. We'll let y'all know when that happens. For now, that's just what I wanted to announce. We'll have Patreon exclusive shows. I think what we're gonna do this month while we're still together, I think I want to try to do season 1 of Smallville. Those will only be for Patreon for now. I don't know if I'll ever go back and do for YouTube, but it probably wouldn't be at least until we're done with the season, or if I get a lot of free time. But right now, I don't have a lot of free time. Plus, with the shows are going to be coming back.
Yeah, and he still has to pack his room.
Yeah, so Nothing in here has been packed. But
My room's all packed.
I have more time than they do. But
really
the other
good,
thing
though.
is, obviously, we're going to be apart for some time. So as for finishing the shows we've already started, it's going to be difficult. Honestly, I don't know exactly how that's going to work yet. But honestly, you'll probably get my individual reaction, honestly, because I'm still going to post those for the YouTube. Anything we've already started, I'm still going to do on YouTube, even if I'm just doing it by myself. Taya doesn't really have the equipment to record her own videos yet.
You know, you can just put tape on the wall and tape your phone and then sit down.
You mean you?
Yeah.
You don't have the storage capabilities, though.
Oh, no, I can't even download an app.
Yeah, so, like, if she were to record on, like, her phone like I do, if y'all don't know, I use my iPhone to record. She can't even do that. She doesn't have enough storage.
So
I bought
sad.
my phone with tons of storage to be able to do this. Well, not for this. I used to edit other things.
I get a new
but
phone. And I probably will, but
Yeah.
if I do, I will try to
So, like, but
take
if she
my
were to
phone.
do that, maybe I could consider
doing it every once in a while.
doing every once in a while, maybe combine our reactions. Like, if it's a really big episode, like if I watch it,
surprises.
I'm like, oh crap, this, and this happened. You
Or
need to record your
crossover.
reaction, and I'll put them together. You know, we might consider every once in a while doing something like that,
Yeah.
or like maybe I'll plan a trip during like finale week when all the shows have their finales, and we'll get together and do the finales. You know, something like that. So it'll be a work in progress, and I know it's gonna be an adjustment. We always knew the moving date was coming, but we didn't want that to stop us from doing this YouTube thing, because we definitely want to try, and it's been a huge success. The support has just been amazing.
And that's what we were talking about during the live stream. Someone called me that, are your parents divorced?
No, our parents are not. They're just leaving because I'm in college.
Yeah, and my mom hates where we live.
And then I'll be back with them next year, so next year everything will be fine and dandy. But for now, we're separating. But it isn't goodbye. It's more of a we'll see you when we see you type thing. So, like I said, we'll do binges during the summer, but like I said, those will be take more time to get on YouTube. So they'll be on Patreon first, and I'll update you guys maybe monthly on what's coming, what's happening, what's on there.
And don't worry if you're not on Patreon, because he might maybe put it on YouTube, maybe.
Yeah, but right now YouTube is extremely difficult with the lack of staff, and things, once they're blocked, and who knows when somebody's gonna unblock them. Right now,
his robots are running the program.
Actually, because of this, I've been actually going back, and if a video gets blocked, I had to go back and re-edit it. And I've been doing that. Usually I don't do that. I let them sit. I let them unblock it. But since I don't know when, I felt bad. And I was like, some of the stuff we were behind on because they were blocked. So I'm like, well, let me just go back and edit it. But it takes time. And then once I do it again, if it's blocked again, I have to redo it again. And then like saving the video, uploading it.
And
that takes hours itself. So it's
again.
like, you know, I have to, it's just a work in progress. Patreon's smooth, it's easy, nothing will get blocked, everything will go straight up.
It's unedited, so you'll get it basically right away.
Yeah, you'll get the full reaction, everything, and you'll get it sooner than it would ever be on YouTube. So I'm sure most of you know how Patreon works, but for those of you who don't, I wanted to explain it. Like again, $5 a month. You can cancel or add it whenever you want. Other than that, if we have anything further to announce or if anything changes, of course, you can look to YouTube. And of course, we're still going to have our free content on YouTube. I'm still going to post all the Arrowverse shows on YouTube.
Yes, don't worry about that.
Of course, it just won't be the full reaction because I can't, because they'll block it. And those ones, if I try to do a full reaction, they will keep that blocked. You can only do... They're pretty lenient as long as you don't use the full thing. So they usually the rule is 10 minutes, but with Warner Bros, you can get over. Disney or like AMC, and when I do Walking Dead, they don't have that. They will block it quick and they will not unblock it.
10 minutes? It should be at least like 15.
That's why when I make my Walking Dead videos, like I only show a few seconds at a time and then I have to cut it. But when I do it that way, I can show more of the episode. So I still know how to get around, but it's still, I still got to be careful because a couple times they've caught me and I blocked it and I disputed it and they're like, no. So But I've gotten pretty good at that now. So they haven't blocked any of my, the back half of Walking Dead Season 10. They haven't blocked any of those videos. They've blocked some of my opening minute reactions, but
Why?
that ain't nothing. And those ones ain't even, those ones are less than 10 minutes, and they still block them and having them blocked.
Hey guys, what's that one? That? Our opening?
No. The opening minutes that I do, like, because The Walking Dead will release, like, the opening minutes of the next episode, and I'll react to those for The Walking Dead fans. Anyway, we've gone on long enough. If you have any questions, just comment below and I'll reply.
We will reply.
Mostly me. But anyway, that's pretty much all we had to say. Like I said, any questions, let us know.
And we will hit you back up.